We banned Jack Dorsey yesterday. Not the real Jack Dorsey.
Okay. I was like, oh my God.
No, not the real one.
By the way, that would have been a branding, awesome branding
Well,
event.
that's what we said when we banned him. We're like, are you sure it's not him and it's an impersonator? I was like, either way, I think this works out pretty well.
Yeah, either way, just kick him off. Show us the headline. Women's March wants to ban Trump from Twitter. What are your thoughts about Trump on Twitter? Careful now. He may see this.
Okay. I don't think it's right to ban anybody for their political views, even if you are uncomfortable with what they're saying. The whole point of free speech is to hear what you don't necessarily like. That's that you protect the content that's not favorable, because that's the point of free speech.
It strikes me, free speech. But what about the real dicey areas? What about hate speech? Is hate speech not loved, not hated, but allowed on Parler?
So hate speech is hard to define.
Exactly.
Which is in the U.S. government has actually kind of refused to define it in ways. They have, however, defined obscenity, and that's what we're using to say what's not allowed is obscene speech. I don't know. I don't think it's going to solve the problem of getting
racist commentary is not accepted, not wanted, but not banned
it may exist until it turns into calls for violence. Then it's off.
Right. Well, I think that's pretty safe. I mean, Twitter takes it and Facebook take it one step further. If it's even perceived as being racist or hateful, they'll ban.
Yeah. Theirs seems to be pretty arbitrary, though, too. As if.
But life is arbitrary. Really, a government can't define it. But I tell you, if you say something racist in a public square, you're probably going to get escorted out of there.
Yeah.
And so, and the only reason why I ask is if you're building the platform on total First Amendment free speech.
Yes.
Unfortunately, we protect hate speech. We protect disgusting speech. Mm-hmm. We protect anti-Semitic speech, Islamophobic speech, racist speech,
so
and the
to
like
that point,
in the Constitution.
So to that point, what we'd like to say is that your profile is like your living room. So so you can post what you like.
Yeah, but
right?
everyone's living room is different.
Yeah, it is. It's true. That's just like the content.
That guy just walk in front of your camera. That guy just walked in front of your shot. All right, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Well, it's just like in your living room, if someone says you can decorate it the way you want, you can say what you want, and if somebody you don't like is in your living room, you can kick them out. And so that's how we've kind of structured the platform is, okay, so if someone says something disgusting, which we've had some people come on there. Actually, surprisingly, it's mostly leftists that are saying the most hateful, disgusting things on our platform.
Usually is.
But when they get on there, they don't get any traction. No one follows them.
Right.
No one says anything with them. And when they comment, they get muted, which a mute is like your way to say anytime they comment, no one's going to see it but them.
Right.
So you can mute people off your own profile.